Hello again, welcome back to yet another accessory, the Semaphore Sam up here. He was missing a roof, but I do have one of those in hand. So I jumpered out the black and the yellow, which is kind of standard fare for accessories, and turned the power on. And as you can see, we've got a light bulb. We had a frayed wire back here that shorted to ground when I tried to straighten up the mast. Fortunately, the bulb is still good, but got a little bit of a shock. When I use the controller down here and try and move it, the solenoid is not moving. You can see the light kind of dims, so that tells me the semaphore is trying, or the solenoid, which drives the semaphore, is trying. So just for a change, we're going to take a look at the solenoid on Semaphore Sam. It's a whole lot of and for one sentence. Right. Okay, so here is a picture of Sam's bottom, Sam the Semaphore's bottom. One would actually power this way and the other would power that way. And I went to try and move the plunger and it was all seized up. I can't tell you for sure what was seizing it, because I just I tried to move it, couldn't get it to move, hit the button, heard it buzz, tried to move it, and then it moved. So it's a mystery wrapped up in an enigma, surrounded in a fog. But now when I press the control button, but before I turn it back over so we can look at how fantastic Semaphore Sam is in motion, I wanted to just take look at a couple things down here that are, I think, kind of genius. So for starters, just like the talking stations and cow on the track or cow on the line, you can have Semaphore Sam stop your trains. And this is one of the points that you connect your section of rail that's been isolated by fiber pins. And right now you can see it's powered, so this would be a green light to go. But if Sam says, hey, you need to stop, train, then the metal shaft moves away from here, which causes a circuit break. And now your train is going to stop on that section. So I love that kind of stuff. So cool. And then on this end, there's again a very simple apparatus for lifting up on the semaphore flag. Now again, this is not moving with the greatest of ease here. I shouldn't say that. It just is lazy. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to get it a little bit freer, although maybe gravity will do that. We'll find out when we stand it up. But so, again, right now we've got the track powered. Sam says, hey, I need you to stop. Comes over here, and then this end of the shaft slides, and it's got this bar, the ramp on it. As it drives this way, again, it pushes up. And that's what then in turn causes the flag to go down. So we'll reverse that. Come on, you can do it. Come on, all the way. Okay, so in theory, that's what it would do once it's freed up. Hopefully it will. And then we want to stop the train, press the red button. Sam comes out with his flag, pointing his finger, waggling his finger at the engineer, saying, you better stop. Track goes dead. Flag comes down. Green. Sam goes back in his shanty. Flag, in theory, goes up to green. And track is energized, and everything's good to go. It's nifty. Okay, well, welcome back. A couple things have happened since I turned the phone off, or the camera off. I was having issues with the light bulb in here going in and out, not wanting to stay on sometimes through the whole range of travel. I've been cleaning and lubricating, and in the course of that found out some things. So for for starters, if you have one of these and maybe the lights aren't working, one thing to check is check that your red wire is connected here, your black wire is connected here, your yellow is here, and your green is connected here. Make sure that those are good connections. And then if you're using the track power disconnect piece, then that comes off of the black wire. If you're hooking this up just to operate it without using the track disconnect, then you're going to want to connect to the black and the yellow underneath your push buttons, black and the yellow, and those can run to the power on your transformer and the base. And if you want to use constant power, you can do that. If you want to use variable, you can do that, but obviously one to that, to variable or constant, and the other to the base. So pretty simple wiring. And then if you've got those in place, you already saw what will happen here. The other thing I did is someone had put this little wire here, and to be honest with you, I haven't checked to see if that's legit. I probably should, but that's how this one is. It's a jumper wire to the back side. Okay, so what I was trying to say before I interrupted myself is that this wire back here was a little bit suspect, and so what I did is I removed the wire from the lamp base, removed the wire from the top of the stairway, and attached a short section of flexible wire versus the solid wire that was there. The other thing was this whole thing was spun around backwards, as you may or may not have noticed. So those are a couple things that I did, and underneath I reattached the black wire that came loose. Let's go ahead and spin this around and see if Sam does what he's been paid the big bucks to do. Let's see if Sam's gonna do what he's paid to do. So anyhow, we got a whole lot of things happening here that maybe shouldn't be, like a roof sliding around, the whole building moving just a tiny bit. But it's still a great accessory, a lot of fun. And if you don't have one of these on your layout, please consider picking one up. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my little website, so if anyone would like to pick this one up, you're welcome to it. And until next time, thanks again for stopping in today on Austin's American Flyer.